Hello Jet Setters, this is Jet Set Jose, and this is West Virginia. So we were able to make a stop in Arlington, Virginia for the night. Was able to get a good amount of rest. Ate some sushi last night. So we're ready to take on the day. So we're off to West Virginia for the rest of the trip. So Shay, what do you know? What do you know about West Virginia? You know nothing about West Virginia. Alright. So there's nothing you want to learn, nothing you want to see, nothing you want to try, taste.
Just see what's here.
You just want to see what's here. So basically, I'm gonna be your tour guide, basically.
Sure.
Alright, sound like an idea. So you might be thinking, why West Virginia? So the first reason, of course, I want to see all 50 states. It's been one of my dreams for the last couple of years. I got another 3 more years. I'm trying to see all 50 states by the time I'm 30. So I'm down to 25. And then with West Virginia right now, I have 24 more to go. Then another reason why I came to West Virginia, I came to Harper's Ferry. Just with everything going on right now with the Black Lives Matter movement, you know, fighting against police brutality and a whole bunch of like racial things going on in America right now, I decided to come to Harper's Ferry because this is the site of John Brown's raid. If you're not too familiar with it, hit the history books or Google it, educate yourself on it, you know? So back in the 1800s, there was this guy named John Brown. He had an idea, yo, I'm just gonna take over a town, steal like all the rifles, hold some hostages, and start freeing some of the slaves in the area. So that's the reason why Harper's Ferry is famous, because this is the site of where that rebellion happened. So this is basically walking underneath the train tracks, coming up to the other side. There you go, train station. It's a tunnel all the way at the end of the tracks. Yeah, nah, he went to hide. But yeah, nah, basically everything down here. This is where they had like the armory, whole bunch of different factory style buildings here before they all got burnt down during John Brown's raid. Yeah. It's amazing learning about history. We don't really talk about it much, but history really affects our modern world right now, how we live now. So it's important to stay educated out here. This is where the Potomac River keeps flowing further down. But then we got the Shenandoah River that meets up with it. And straight down that way, these two rivers flow all the way down to Washington, D.C. So right now, just gonna walk through town for a little bit, see what there is to do. Yeah, it definitely has that old school feel to this place. I like it though.
Harper's Ferry is like a little town. It's cute. Like the old buildings, the history. It's cute. It's nice.
Okay. So this is the next stop here in West Virginia. We're here in the Blackwater Falls Park. So we're about to take a look. Kind of chilly up here. Yeah, you could definitely hear the waterfall. gonna check out the Cranberry Glaze. Come on, just follow me. You see the way I say bog? Bog? It's bog.
Bog?
Like bog like. My accent came
You're
out.
New Yorker. Coffee. Watch
bog.
this. I don't know what that is.
What you looking at?
That's probably a leaf plant. Let's see that.
The ferns, yo. Jurassic Park. It's like having a little bit of like the Gulf Coast right here in West Virginia. Do you see any cranberries around? Read the sign.
Less than 4 inches tall. Oh, that's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be short. It's gonna be close to the
I'm
ground.
saying that's gonna be hard to see because you have to be looking down.
Yeah.
I think I know. Is it though? No, like a shrub. Like?
Yeah. I wouldn't even know. I'm not a botanist. It's probably gonna start storming in a little bit. That area over there is like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's really dark.
it's OD dark. Yo, this is super nice, yo. Yeah, all swampy. I like it. Oh, look. We're like above a creek. Like the water's actually like flowing.
The creek is full of water.
I think it's time for a photo op. Okay, so we just stopped to take a couple pictures right here. You know, you got a little like creek flowing through. But take a look at this. When you take a seat to take some pictures, just be careful, right? You either want to wipe down those benches or put like a towel down or something right before you take your pictures. Otherwise, you're gonna walk around with a stained shirt or stained pants for the rest of the day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
U Creek. Oh, I thought that was a bird. It's a branch. I'm actually enjoying this. It's very peaceful. A little chilly compared to like the rest of like the towns of West Virginia. It's way up in the mountains. But the air is so fresh. Like I can feel a difference when I breathe. Like I breathe so well here. But yeah, stand by those ferns just so we could get like.
How big it is?
Yeah.
I'm short now.
Joints is huge. Definitely the vibe I'm getting right now from this area and for most of the eastern part of West Virginia that I've done already. This is definitely a place for like nature lovers. You could definitely have fun if you're not into nature here, but definitely this area here, definitely for nature lovers. You wishing death on an insect?
Yes, let them all die. That's the only thing spiders are useful for, honestly.
Nah, I can't front though.
Come on, look at them.
Yeah, they look cool. Oh, it's a whole bunch of them over here.
It's a one little baby. I'm like, over here, block it out.
Oh, look. This
Oh, nah. I just noticed. I was like, oh.
Yeah. There's probably like a whole bunch of them out here. Come on, like, let's be real. We up in the mountains, you know?
I know. This is why I separate from nature.
You want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
You want me to go ahead?
I'm noticing too much stuff around me. I'm too aware of my surroundings.
Alright, yo. So jet setters, you heard it here first. She wants the snakes to get. Oh no!
Don't scare me like that. I was
Nah, yo. The bee landed right on the camera, right by my hand. Yo, right by my hand. I know there's bees.
I'm gonna put my fist up like about to fight.
Nah, she wants the bugs to get me. She wants the snakes to get me. She wants the purple pitcher plants to get me.
To go.
You ready to go? In this direction? Nah. You gotta enjoy it, man.
You gotta do. Matches your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
No, it's the same creek we passed earlier. It's just the other side.
So we're probably halfway back home. At home. The end.
Halfway back home.
Obstacle course.
Yo, childish. Oh, yeah, it's like flowing right here.
What's that name on the phone?
Temple Run?
Yeah!
This is Temple Run. Let's see Temple Run. Let's go. He saw another snake. Where? In the trees? Oh, on the death stump? Oh, yeah. Right there. Yo, but that one's like camouflaged in.
Yeah, that one looks.
Yeah. So one of the legendary monsters out here in West Virginia is the Mothman. Can you imagine just like walking around out here in the glades? Nice, peaceful, quiet, and then out of nowhere, see a Mothman just like fly out from behind you. Little llama, yo, in the United States. So we're out here in Lewisburg, West Virginia, about to check out the Lost World Caverns right now. I got a little petting zoo for the llamas, little watermill. Check out these caverns. Yeah, a little slippery. Yo, pro tip jet setters. Definitely wear boots, something with a good grip. Stay fit and enjoy. I don't know. To me, that kind of looks like two women, like at the top of a mountain, just like holding each other, making sure they don't jump. Yeah. Right? You see it? No. No.
What are you looking at?
That's just my imagination. Then. So we're here at Tamarack. This is supposedly where some of the best things in West Virginia are. So come on, let's take a look. Follow me. This one is nice. I might end up getting it. To the New River Gorge, and then yeah. So this is Babcock Park. Alright, so we're here at Cathedral Falls, here in Gauley Bridge, West Virginia. So this right here is Hawks Nest State Park, and I just happened to come across it just on my drive. I didn't read anything about it. I didn't know anything. So literally, I just saw the state park. I parked, took a little trailway out here, and this is what I see right here. Look at that. It's like a dam. And look how much force is coming down with that water down there. Those waves on the side, they get real hard. And look at that beauty. I like seeing clouds like that going across the mountain. All this right here. That's beautiful. up. I've always heard of rivers flooding, but take a look at this. Yo, the river's taking a beat,
We just have some kids playing over here. Regular.
Look, it's coming up even more.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's pushing it up.
Let me see this one. Your face.
That's crazy. That's insane. So one of the things I like to do when I go on trips is if I'm driving, it doesn't matter where I'm going, I like to dedicate a little bit more extra time. If there's like a scenic outlook, if there's like a road just heading off the side of the road, I don't even know what's out there. But what I like to do, I like to stop. So I was just driving. Look at that beauty right there. Nice little waterfall. That's just super nice right there. Welcome to Charleston. Okay, so we made it out to Huntington, West Virginia. This is right on the border of Ohio. This is also the home of Marshall University. Just checking out this rose garden out here. It's actually pretty nice. If you come during the springtime, it's definitely a lot better. They plant a whole bunch of different roses here, different plants, and it gets pretty colorful right now. So today is June 20th, and today happens to be the anniversary of West Virginia becoming a state. West Virginia became a state on June 20th, 1863, and we wanted to check out the West Virginia State Museum, check out a little bit of West Virginian history. However, due to the global crisis that's going on right now, the museum is actually closed for visitors. So that's insane. West Virginia's capital is so traveled. It went from Wheeling to Charleston, then to Wheeling, and then back to Charleston. That's insane. That's a whole lot of moving for a capital. We're here in Charleston, West Virginia right now. I was looking up what's like some of the most popular dishes that there is to eat out here. And apparently pepperoni rolls are what you eat out here. So we're about to taste a little bit right now. All right, so this right here is a pepperoni roll. You can't come to West Virginia and not have one. This is like what they eat out here. So I'm just gonna try a little bit and give you guys the verdict on it. A little bit of sauce. I don't know if they dip it. I don't know if they just pour it on top. But I'm gonna dip mine. Basically, it's just pepperoni, cheese that's wrapped inside like a dough. Kind of reminds me of a calzone a little bit, but not really sauce. They have the sauce inside. Kind of reminds me of like when you come home after school when you were younger and you would just get something small to eat right before your mom cooks dinner or she orders the food to come in. Overall, you know, it's pretty filling. I could understand why people eat that a lot out here. So tonight's my last night here in West Virginia, and as I walk by the riverfront, I just think about my last couple of days here. The stay has really been amazing. It's a lot more than what I was expecting, to be honest, you know. But I've had a good time, and tomorrow's another day. But for tonight, I just have a nice fancy dinner to go to, and then more exploring to be done tomorrow. Talk to you later. Hello, Jet Setters. So today we're on our way up to the northern panhandle of West Virginia. I had a good night last night down in Charleston. Had an amazing dinner. This is a nice spot down there that you should check out if you're in the area. It's called Bricks and Barrel. The thing I really enjoyed over there was the swordfish. The swordfish was actually pretty good. It was a nice, good seasoning. And after that, then we went to an escape room. I personally enjoy escape rooms. Those are a lot of fun. So if you're down in the area in Charleston, definitely check it out. But for now, we're gonna go to the northern panhandle of West Virginia. Okay, so this right here is West Virginia State Route number 2. Once you get too close to Marshall County, this is the Mason-Dixon Monument. Anything north of here was considered free. Back in the Civil War, this was the line. Anything south of here is all Dixie. The more you know. You have the West Virginia Penitentiary. Crazy. It's like a castle.